EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. Hardy now with the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson out of the pistol. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
4 yards on his pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll roll out here with Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On the option, they give it to Henry. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Here's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2.
Throwing Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's into the end zone. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justin Tucker for the point after. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And this drive is over before it can start. Swirling up to force fourth down.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Thrown left side. The catch is made. They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players, each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Purdy now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down real short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Justin Matabike making the play. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. 1st down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 43-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and short, Jackson. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Jackson looking to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They're going to go right back to Henry. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Here's Hardy to return. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run here. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll stick to the ground. Now McCaffrey loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
13 yards on the play.
He'll run. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. 2nd and 6 coming up.
9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go.
It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Fine.